We got something different for you today. I am actually piercing my apprentice, Jose, his earlobes. He has nothing in there right now, and we're piercing him right up to the 0 gauge. We're piercing at a 4 gauge, stretching to the 0, and then we're putting in some beautiful Gorilla Glass single flare plugs. Now at the end of the video, we'll be interviewing Jose a couple weeks after the piercing's done to see how things healed up, what his experience was like, and how they look. Check it out. So how are you doing, Jose?
Good, not bad. Not nervous.
Now you're getting nervous?
Yeah. Still excited though.
All right. This is my apprentice, Jose, and today we're piercing his earlobes, and we're gonna be doing 0 gauge. We're piercing at a 4 gauge and immediately stretching right up to the 0. So first thing we're gonna do is get everything opened up on the tray here. Then we'll get you cleaned and marked. And of course, I'll show you before we do this. Jose is no novice to piercing. He's been around the block a couple times. I've done this piercing several times. These generally heal really, really nice and really fast. One thing about when you're piercing larger gauge lobes like this is once they're healed up, you're gonna need to stretch up to the next size. So if he's doing the 0 gauge, that means he's gonna need to be at a double 0 in about a month. All right, time to clean and mark your earlobes. We'll let the solution sit on here for a second. Use the other side of the cotton swab and clean. Have you had your earlobes pierced before?
Nope.
Never?
Never.
Okay. Just gonna dry your ears off. All right, your ears are clean. Let's put some dots on you. Some sterile ink on a sterile cotton tip applicator. I don't know if you guys watched my lobe video, but if you can draw a nice big circle in the ear, a dot right in the center, and that's kind of the standard. Now here, I'm making the dot only about the size of the needle, which is going to be about a 4 gauge, and it'll stretch up naturally. Let's mark the other ear. A lot of times I use a toothpick to put the dot on here. This gives me much larger surface area to kind of play around with. Okay, look straight at me, Jose. We're almost there. Okay, and if we hold CG, see how much distance there is there. Hold this here, same distance out. Still just marking and adjusting everything. Yeah, everything seems seems to line up good. Why don't you take a look in the mirror? Tell me what you think.
See, that's good.
I measured from the bottom up and cheek out, so they both should be pretty much right on for you.
Oh, you're saying I have symmetrical lobes, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you. At least I said that to you before.
All right. We're gonna have you laying down for the piercing. Go to the stem. As you can see, type 5 integrator, everything came out sterile and clean. All right. So I'm going to put a clamp on your ear. The clamp will be kind of tight, but if it hurts too much, I need you to say something to me.
Okay.
And like other piercings, it's going to be a really deep breath in when you're ready. During your exhale is when we do the piercing for you. So you just focus on your breathing. I will take care of the rest. Okay. Just put the clamp on you. Cool.
Yeah, it doesn't feel very tight.
It's all the tighter it needs to be. Okay. And we're going to get lined up here. You're going to feel a little bit of a pinch. And give me a deep, deep breath in when you're ready. You got this, man. Good job. Blow it all the way out. Nice, relaxed. Fantastic.
Here's the fun part.
Good job. Needles and the sharps, never to be used again. Okay, you're gonna feel some movement here. Get the O-ring on the back, we'll clean you up, and then we're done. With one. You okay?
I don't want to jump too far ahead, but I think I'll be leaving here with a second piercing.
You will?
Yes.
You expected worse, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And for those of you watching, it looks worse than it actually is. You bled on this one. I'm proud of you.
Start running up the stairs.
Yeah. All right. Let me get cleaned up here. I have no idea why I'm humming, but I'm sure all this is being captured right on the video now. I didn't put enough gauze out on the table initially. Oh well. That was fun. I love doing large gauge piercings.
I remember when we were downstairs, I saw somebody, I think either it was a 6 or a 4 that you did it at.
Okay.
and he made it look easy. So
You did too.
yeah, that's why I know it's not that bad now. For sure. But yeah, dude, handle it like a champ.
Do you want to see it?
Ah, let's just do that.
All right. Okay, let's change sides here. All right. And round number 2.
Yeah, doesn't feel very tight.
Cool.
Sweet.
Okay, another
Ready for this
pincher.
next one.
You got this, man. Okay, and another deep, deep breath in when you're ready. Good job. Blow it all the way out. Nice, relax. That was smoother. And we're starting to stretch. Another deep breath in. Good job. You rock. Slide the jewelry in. Beautiful, my brother. We're still friends?
Yeah.
All right. Whew. Get the O-ring on the back. We'll clean you up, and then we're done. Just tucking the ear in the back. I told you that would happen.
Yeah, I know. I forgot about that.
And we're just gonna clean your ear up. All right. And the needle is going to the sharps container. I'm gonna show all you on this video here. Like this just came out of his ear. I'm gonna shove the Q-tip through here.
Gross.
See, and nothing came out. Completely hollow. Does not remove any tissue whatsoever. That might be a little tiny bit of something, but nope, nope, that's just a lube. Nothing comes out. Let's get rid of these tools. I'll let you sit up and we'll, nope, don't sit up. You're bleeding. Turn that way. Turn that way. This is the bleeding side. Which side was worse?
The second one's always
The
worse.
second one is, yeah. Well, the second one definitely went smoother than the first one, though.
Yeah.
Could you tell?
No, a little bit. I think you did good on both of them.
Thank you. There we are. Now, I'll let you get them take a look.
What? What? That's crazy.
You got some big holes in your ears.
Yeah. Save myself lots of time.
Yes. That's pretty awesome. Can you turn and look that way so I can see the back of your ear? Need to clean you up a little tiny bit, but it looks really, really nice.
You don't feel that bad at all either.
It's really surprising.
Yeah.
A zero gauge,
Like they
you
want it.
like this seems like a brutal thing to do, but it's not. It's not. You did great. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here and for a quarter. Oh. Thank you for being here. Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Jose. I'm Scott Wilkinson's apprentice here at Piercing Vegas. It's been 2 weeks since I've had my earlobes pierced, going from nothing to a 0 gauge. Experience-wise, compared to other piercings that I've already had, since I'm no stranger to them, it's kind of been the same. There's the little nervousness right before. You're kind of worried, you're not sure what's going to happen. You have a lot of expectations. But it turns out, almost like any other piercing, is once it's over, it actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was. And it's really surprising, especially for something as big as a 4-gauge needle. Overall was, yes, a lot less painful than I thought. It was probably comparable to almost any other piercing. Healing was completely fine. I followed Scott's directions on how to take care of it. I really didn't pick at any of the crusties that were forming. If they fell off with a gentle swipe, that was fine. But for the most part, it was really hands off. And I think that's really helped the healing process. I didn't really have any bruising or bleeding, which is kind of typical for most of my piercings. They were tender for a couple days afterwards, which is something that is normal that I've experienced, but yeah, it was pretty standard. Afterwards, having them done, it kind of has, like I said before, felt like I've had them done forever, and most people seem to think that it fits, like it's no different. It is definitely something that I would definitely do again. If for whatever reason I had to close up my ears or retire the piercings, I would get them done at this size in a heartbeat again. If anybody else is interested at starting at a larger size, it's not necessarily something I would recommend to everybody. I would definitely think about it and make sure it's something you want to do, because it is a big jump. The pain-wise, it's not that much more, but it is more pain. So if something like a regular piercing already freaks you out, you're going to have to overcome a much bigger obstacle as far as the pain. But it really is, what I've learned from this, all in your head. It's kind of, if you can do it and believe you can do it, you're going to be okay.
Now, if you like my video, make sure to give me a like, subscribe, share the video, and of course, keep putting holes in your body. We'll see you all in the next video.